Shalom, shalom. This video is about the Gospel of John chapter 12, verse 30 to 36, and it's about the crowd's triple question prayer for understanding. Yeshua responded to the divided crowd. He said, "This voice hasn't come for my sake." He referred to God's answering his prayer. "This voice hasn't come for my sake, but for yours. Now is the judgment of the world. Now the prince of this world will be driven out. As I am lifted up from the earth, I will draw all to myself." And then what is a gloss in the text there, he said this to show the kind of death he was about to die. But back to the properly translated text, the crowd answered him, "We've heard from Scripture that the Messiah remains forever. How can you say the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man?" Therefore Yeshua said to them, "The light of the world is with you for a little longer. Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness will not overtake you. The one who walks in darkness does not know where he is going. While you have the light, believe in the light, so that you may become sons of light." Yeshua spoke these things, then left and hid himself from them. So we're considering the crowd's three prayer requests for understanding separately. The first was, we've heard from Scripture that the Messiah will remain forever, which was in contrast with Yeshua's message that he was going away. They prayed for an explanation, and rightly so. The second matter was for Yeshua to explain how he could say that the Son must be lifted up, meaning how can he say that the Son of Man must be married. And then finally the third matter is, who is the Son of Man that Yeshua is talking about? The third question arose in part because Yeshua referred to himself in the third person, and in a way, with God being one, references to any one of the three persons that he revealed himself in to facilitate a flicker of understanding in us will naturally be in the third person. And that's why he spoke about himself in the third person, coming from the fact that God is one. Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Okay, perspective is everything. People and things are named for what distinguishes them from their surrounds. If someone, say of Jewish origins, are born in Germany and he grew up there, but then makes Aliyah to Israel, to the Germans he will be the Jew, and to Adolf Hitler and the Nazis, no matter how many generations Jews lived in Germany, they were the Jews. To the Israelis, this new Ole will be the German Jew. Likewise, when someone looks down from heaven onto Yeshua, they will refer to him as the Son of Man because he was born from a woman as the second Adam. And when we here under the moon on earth look at Yeshua, we refer to him as the Son of God because he is the Son of God and he was supernaturally conceived by the workings of God. God is his Father in every possible meaning of that title. Because Yeshua is from heaven and he came down to earth, donning human flesh and walking amongst us, he often referred to himself as the Son of Man, with mankind implied there. As prophesied in Jacob's dream of a ladder, Yeshua is the fulfillment of Jacob's ladder, Shulam Yaakov, the bridge between heaven and earth, between God and mankind, in order to restore the broken relationship. To bridge the gap, Yeshua had to be both God and man. As a side way remark, I feel obliged to say that not any one of us can stand in the gap for another person. We are not strong enough. That's Yeshua's role, and only he can stand in the gap. No one else can. The scriptures prophesied two messiahs, both being Adonai's anointed. And because that's what Messiah means, anointed one of God. But both also carry human markers, as the two titles are the son of Joseph and the son of David, respectively. So these two messiahs are coming together as the Son of Man. son of Joseph plus son of David, son of man. Joseph and David. Yeshua wears many crowns, and the Son of Man is but one of the many titles bestowed upon him. The crowd's third question for insight was this: who is this Son of Man? Responding to this, Yeshua answered that the Son of Man is the light of the world. As the light of the world refers to the first day of creation, the light was before all things. The light destroyed the darkness, the empty nothingness, which we call the darkness, that didn't exist before the light. In this light, all things became possible. Without this light, nothing can exist. This light is the bare essence of everything that exists, the most basic building block, the solid foundation. On a simpler, less metaphysical level, the light of the world allows us to see where we are going as long as we walk in the light. When we stray from his path, that is, when we stray from Yeshua's narrow Torah way, then we stumble into darkness. And in the metaphysical darkness, false light will lead us further away. And this is exactly what the illuminated one, which we know also, or call also Lucifer, the one who does not have any light of his own, but conjures reflected light only, he does so to entrap his victims. Our strife must be, in fact, it's our duty to discern the light of the world, to seek him out so that we can become children or sons of the light. You cannot delegate your personal calling and responsibility in this regard to a preacher or a pastor. Not any one of those will or can ever stand in the gap for you. Only Yeshua can stand in the gap. Therefore, you have to seek him out. You have to search him out in the light of the Holy Scriptures. That's where we'll find the light of the world. And with that, I bid you shalom, shalom.